Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Tropico 3 Absolute Power. In the mission Viva Tropico. We're still dealing with problems of happiness. People are not happy. They feel their liberty is being crushed and the environment is poor. What do you expect me to do about it? I'm not a miracle worker, I'm just El Presidente. But I do know some things I can do. Putting down a few parks usually does the trick. There's no real hard and fast rule on how many you need to put down, but putting down some trees also helps. Some actual trees. It's beautifying the area. And I'll leave this area open in case I want to tap into the military business and building a weapons factory. So I will probably build some housing up here, as long as it doesn't really come into conflict with the farms. But right now that isn't a problem. It's 2 unemployed for no real reason. I have open job positions apparently, so those should get filled. Alright, time to demolish this tenement. It's dragging down my score. And let's get the army base built. And let's get some sensitivity training going to increase the liberty. Yeah, much better. Alright, there goes the tenements.
World news on TNT! The missile crisis in Cuba has begun to heat up as the eyes of the world are fixed on this small island. Nobody can predict what will happen next. Remember, kids, if you see the mushroom, you should put a paper bag over your head.
Yeah, then you won't see the flash, as your bag burns before your eyes. And I probably should put down a grade school somewhere. Can't really fit it in anywhere. It's not vital. It's just convenient to have. Alright, definitely gonna build, not tenements, apartments. And let's give him a hand building that. Alright, happiness is going up. Liberty, the environment is even going up somewhat. And religion quality isn't too bad. Do they have a church demand? No, they don't have anything they really want. Too imposing a military. Have less than 1 soldier or general per 25. Yeah, nope. Still, the environmentalists are not happy because of the high pollution. Well, I am working on it. Just takes a while for it to cycle through. Presidente, the famous ex-Tropican Vicente Delgado, also known as El Mucho Grande, educator, returned to Tropico after a long exile from Chukotka. He spat on the last president's shoes. As a real patriot, he wants to do something useful for Tropico and train all our factory workers and farmers so they become more productive. He should pay the merely symbolic sum of $5,000 for the services of the Miracle Maker. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna get money in a moment anyway, so... Alright, now the army base is built, which will give me 3 more generals. Plus those 3, that makes 6, and then I have room for, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Darn, I lost count. Yeah, let's give them a speech. The environment. Who doesn't like me? The environmentalists. Yeah, let's get the environmentalist on my side. Low economic disparity, so that the nationalists will not complain.
Citizens of Tropico, I want to stress on the great progress we have made. Production has increased steadily, exceeding 25% in some areas. I tell you, we will complete the 5-year plan in 4 years. This is progress. Yes, there are problems. There will always be problems, especially in the current economic situation. The pollution in the cities, about which I hear so much these days, is one of them. And it will be resolved, as will all others, in time as the global economy stabilizes. Through my years of presidency, I have received your gratitude, my compañeros. Alas, I am nothing but a humble servant, and you are my masters, my employers. Now is the time to express my gratitude for the environmentalists protecting the gifts that Mother Nature has bestowed on Tropico. The development in the past years is obvious to all. Still, there are lots of things to be done. I will work hard in my next term to establish social equality in Tropico. It is our duty to prevail in this fight.
Yes, it's very vital. Alright, so I can't really fit anything in there unless I remove this road perhaps.
Today
Just need a little
is
bit
a
of
sad
space.
day for Tropico. An unspeakable act shook our island just a few hours ago as some traitorous coward has tried to assassinate our great leader. Among the suspects are virtually all foreign intelligence agencies. The presidential advisor, Penultimo, a toucan-worshipping environmentalist, and an old hermit who supposedly lives in a bird's nest and prays in the lotus pose.
Well, no. I can't fit it in there. Oh well. Then we'll just have to do this the hard way. By building nice happy trees all around the factory. So that the environmentalists cannot see the forest for the trees. And maybe not even see the factory. See, it's hidden behind the trees. You cannot see it, but it is there, providing the wealth of Tropico. Alright, some more gardens will probably make people also slightly more happy. If I can fit them in. And maybe a fountain. There. That's a nice little neighborhood to live in. And these are all working, sort of. Let's just keep moving along. Yeah, I'm not gonna work on the tourism industry. That requires too many people. People I can't really spare. Or people I choose to rather not spare. Come on, finish the building. You know you want to do it. And actually, let's put this back to skilled workers. Yeah, don't need to cheat. If I needed to cheat with this amount, I am stupid. Darn, I keep reading that. Oh, all export prices have been decreased. That is not good. But I don't have the power for anything more interesting.
This is Juanito! Tropico news today! With the election results! El Presidente has won with a landslide victory. Surely the people will continue to stand behind our beloved leader in the years ahead.
Well, I do hope so. Alright, time to butter up the Americans. I need a power plant. And I suppose I can upgrade this. Yeah, definitely. Well, happiness is going up. Still the environment is lagging behind, and religion quality. I'll wait until the next boat arrives. Alright, so that's 6 generals and the 4 soldiers from the palace, which leaves enough room for 6 more soldiers. So, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 5 soldiers then. I really need to learn how to count. But that's fine. That's approximately 2 guard posts. And in the meantime, the people of Tropico are living well. Let's see. Yeah, food quality could be higher as well. Right. Cathedral demand. Of course they demand a cathedral. But that will help religion quality, so I will do that. Once I get the money. Give me the money! Yeah, so don't underestimate tree building. It actually can help you with the environmentalists quite a bit. But it is a bit of a hassle to put that down.
As rumors of the needs of a cathedral spread, it is my duty to reveal the truth. As Presidente plans to spend huge amounts of the treasury to buy the obedience of the religious faction. This will be in vain. Tropicans cannot be bought that easily.
Oh, I assure you they can. Look, look, look! Shiny building! Go visit shiny building! See how easy it is? Of course, it is miles away from the rest of civilization. Alright, I wanted to turn this into... where is it? Yeah, secret police. And let's activate military modernization. That will make the militarist faction somewhat happier. Alright, how is pollution? It's quite bad, but I've seen worse. Much worse. Well, let's just overbuild it a little bit. Behind the not that we have that much pollution up here, but well, might as well look like I'm doing something about pollution. Well, amnesty. I suppose I could ask if he wanted to return. One rebel has returned to a normal life, which brings the number of rebels to 1. I think. I'm not entirely sure how long it takes for them to return to normal life. I'm not that rich. A national day will help somewhat, since it raises the respect of people. But my respect is pretty good overall, 88%. Up there with crime safety, so it's just the environment really. And once I get job quality and housing quality all the way up, that'll help as well. Now, the housing quality is being brought down by the average of houses. Now, apartment blocks, of course, have a housing quality of 95. Really odd number. And regular houses have a housing quality of 70. So that's a bit of a disparity. I need to set up some luxury apartments for those that can afford it. Presidente, we're at the brink of a civil war. The violence is escalating and nationalists are threatening to butcher the immigrants if you don't deal with the foreigners issue. I propose we set in motion the so-called national rejuvenation process. If you approve, we will immediately change the names of all foreigners to Tropican ones. For example, if you were John Adams, now you'll be called Jose Alvarez. Easy as pie, right? This revival for our great nation will unite Tropico more than ever. Well, no, I'm not gonna do that, because that is downright evil. And it earns you much condemnation from the outside world. It really hurts your standing with the US and the USSR, I think. No cathedrals, low religious satisfaction. Yeah, you can get no satisfaction. Well, then I'll boost your judge a bit. Let me hold the speech.
Today we have a special weather report from El Presidente himself. He predicts the night will be calm, starry, and sunny. Remember that our Presidente is always right, even when he's wrong.
Now, I do want to build the more expensive housing, the condominiums, but I need power for that. I could build wind power, but I don't want to, because they just don't deliver enough power. Ooh, protest, that's not good.
Okay.
What is your problem?
Never fear, President is here.
Your thoughts? I'm unhappy. Time to go to bed. Financial aid, that is fantastic. Ooh, this is empty. Why is it empty? Well, I guess I've gotten more than enough housing. And the people that used to live down here are now moved closer to their work, making their travel time shorter, which is also very good. Alright, time to bring some power to this island. And I'll make it use natural gas to just make sure that the environmentalists don't get pissed off too much. And once I have power, things will be much better. Presidente, the great patriot Senor Sanchez, also known as Dirty Sanchez, is proposing that you make the infamous toucan Genghis a symbol of not just the nationalist party, but of a free and independent Tropico. Sweet knock-kneed Genghis will represent us on postcards, flyers, brochures and commercials. If you pay for the promotional campaign, Sanchez is promising that all Tropicans will be a little happier for a while. This is actually a very important event, because this is the only event that actually raises happiness. So let's do it. And I will see you all next time. Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Tropico 3 Absolute Power. In the mission Viva Tropico, and I've just won.
I can certainly feel that the quality of life of our people is improving. I just got a pay raise, and I didn't even deserve it. Keep up the good work, Presidente.
That was quite a bit shorter than I expected. I'll admit. This is that last event is really the one you need to be looking out for when you're playing this mission, because that can make or break your campaign. Now I still had 15 years before the end, so I was quite lucky to get this far, but as you can see, this is a method of defeating it, and I hope you can use it in your own attempts at this level. So, I've been Leo, El Presidente, and I will see you all next